Yo guys, morning. So it's currently 6:45 a.m. and we're heading to Gili. So yeah, my ear's still got the ear infection. I'm not going to be able to go in the water at least for another day. I'm going to see how it is tomorrow, but yeah, running out of time now. It's currently Wednesday. I'm flying home the following Friday, I believe, 27th. So yeah, we got like 10 days left actually. A decent amount of time, but yeah, I don't want to waste any more time staying where I was in Kuta because I'll stay there like a couple of extra nights that I didn't really plan to. So yeah, we're gonna head to Gili Islands today and we're gonna see what that's saying. So guys, we've got to the port, I believe now. The coach just dropped us off, and yeah, it's now 8 o'clock, so we left at like 6:30. I think we get there at 11:30 a.m. So yeah, I was just looking at accommodation over there, so I feel like I'm gonna stay for like 2 nights potentially. So yeah, screenshotted some places, and apparently there's 2 gyms on the island, so we're going to be training today. They don't look the best, but we'll see what they're saying anyway. And there's like an outdoor beach gym as well. They kind of have something like that in Dubai, but usually the beach gyms are just kind of for show. They're not like proper weights there. But may go and check it out anyway, and then hopefully the ear clears up tomorrow and we can do some snorkeling and stuff, but we're gonna have to see. So turns out that boat's not leaving until 9:45, so we literally got an hour and 15 minutes to wait. So just walked down the road shortly and yeah, ordered some breakfast, so I'll show you when that arrives. But I had to leave my bags there because they're gonna take it onto the boat obviously, and you're literally just leaving your bag on the street, and that literally has my passport, my money, everything in it. I never like leaving stuff like that, but yeah, hopefully it'll be okay, I guess. We hope. For 3 whole eggs, guys, bread and pancake with banana, I think. There we got the coffee. So we got full down inside, so they give us the option to come up, so we've climbed down. Bro, how long is it? 2 hours, yeah? 2 hours. Yeah, it's a 2-hour trip to Gili Island. Just checked in. I had a bit of a nightmare, guys, after getting off the boat, so I didn't bother getting a taxi. I got one of the cycle bikes, and I went to one place, but he said that it wasn't taking any card payments, it was only cash only, which I just didn't have the cash on me. So yeah, started heading to the next place and my phone battery died. Ended going the wrong way around the island, and I thought this island was actually quite small, but it turns out it's bigger than I thought. And then I was just traveling around the island trying to find this place on the bike with all my luggage, and it's like on like sand half the road, and it was a nightmare. But finally got here anyway, checked in, I'll show you around. So the room's just like pretty standard. A nice like pool area. Yeah, first impressions of the islands though, it's pretty nice. It's like paradise really. Just beach the whole way around. So we got a push bike we're going to be cycling around the island on. And so yeah, at least my activity is going to be high. So it's like 2 o'clock now. I need to get some food because I'm hungry again. Food, yeah. And then once we've done that, I'm going to head to the gym. So I've booked 2 nights stay here. So yeah, I probably will leave after the 2 nights stay. So I want to just chill kind of today, and then tomorrow we'll just like go around the island and check it out, and probably do some more chilling. So there's my bike there. So didn't order the healthiest of food options then, guys, but I don't think they had. It was either chicken salad or I got like this chicken schnitzel with chips. It's not the best choice, to be fair, but I need some carbohydrates today. I feel I did legs yesterday, so, and I'm feeling really hungry right now. So yeah, chicken schnitzel it is. It's just gonna take around 15 minutes to cook, he said. So check the beach out anyway and see what it's saying. Seems to be the theme, guys, on this island. The water is like crystal clear blue, which is what I was told by other people who've been here. Check that out. Perfect for snorkeling, which I'm not able to do just yet. See, they got snorkels down there. I'm hoping, yeah, that my ear's okay. So I've been doing these ear drops with like antibiotics for the last couple of days now. The pain seems to have gone a little bit, but that's because I'm using it. I'm doing it 3 times a day. When I wake up in the morning, the pain is still there. I don't know why I'm like moaning on the camera, but this is a vlog. This is my experience, right? So I need to show everything. Probably talk too much on these videos, guys, sorry if I have, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I got these earplugs anyway, so I'm gonna throw them in. I'm definitely gonna just go snorkeling tomorrow regardless, because I don't want to miss it. I'd rather just risk it. If it gets hurt, if it gets blocked up again, so be it, but I'm probably not gonna be back on this island again, and I definitely want to snorkel and see. We did see some dolphins on the boat coming over here. Well, I didn't, I missed it, and then I kind of looked, I was too busy on my phone, and then people was like on the boat standing up, and then I looked back and seen a couple like just kind of jumping in the water sort of thing. So gutted I didn't get that on film, but apparently there's like turtles, dolphins all around this place, so with a bit of luck we see some, guys. Alright guys, I just looked on online now, and there's a snorkel tour guide which they take you by boat to, there's 3 little islands here, and they take you to all the basic spots around, and it literally costs £10 for 5 hours. So, and they give you the snorkel gear as well. So what I think I'm going to do is book in for that tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, even if the ear's bad, I don't need to go like dive down really far. I guess I can just block my ear up and then kind of just hover around the top of the water, right? But yeah, I would regret if I didn't do that, so definitely gonna book that in for tomorrow. And then I plan to go to Nusa, is the other place I want to go to. There is a massive island called Lombok, I think, which is just over there in that direction. But yeah, I mean, you could, there's so many islands around. There's so much waterfalls, like so many volcanoes. There's endless amount of stuff to do, guys. Like, it is a real cool spot over here. You know, if you just fly into Bali, you can literally go, there's so much to do and see, but I don't want to overload myself with too much. This was what was on my list, so come here, go to Nusa for a day or 2, and then we're going back to Bali to check out Uluwatu, and then whatever else happens after that. But I definitely think I'm going to return to Bali at some point. Good thing is I wasn't sick when I was here. I think that's a good part of that's down to not brushing my teeth with the tap water, not taking any ice cubes anywhere, and also I've been taking these like antibacterial tablets or whatever they're called. Yeah, the good gut bacteria thing. I've been taking that before I came here, a couple of days in Dubai, and I've continued to take every day. So I think that definitely helps with it as well. Or maybe it's just luck. I don't know. Guys, change of plan. The food came. I literally said to the guy before it came, no sauce, and it came plastered in like this mayonnaise sauce, and I absolutely hate mayonnaise. So at first I said, take the bread off, give me some new bread, and then it was just everywhere on it when I looked in more detail. So I said to the guy, like, just give me my money back, like I need to leave. So I need to get food somewhere else, but no idea where. This is the problem out here, guys. Like, it's not like my normal chicken and rice that I cook at home. It's always different stuff. Like, I'm trying to find like a sandwich shop or something. That would do me right now, I think. What do you have?
Garlic, mayo, ketchup, and spicy.
Garlic sauce, please.
Garlic sauce.
And ketchup, a little bit of ketchup.
Garlic and ketchup.
Yes, please. So I couldn't find it anywhere, guys, so we ended up going for chicken kebab.
Yeah.
Not too much, not too much. No, not too much. Not too much. That's okay. No ketchup, no ketchup then.
No ketchup.
There's too much on there now. Yeah, it's good.
And garlic.
Yeah, it's good.
This garlic?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this garlic. No tomato.
Yeah, small.
Small.
Yeah. Pre-workout. Workout done. Not the worst gym in the world. It was actually okay. But I was only training shoulders and arms, so nothing too crazy. In for a rest day tomorrow, so I think my body needs it, and that's when we'll be doing snorkeling and things like that. So I'm just gonna take a cycle around now and check out the island. I'm gonna try and drive all the way around, I think, see how far I get. No idea how long it takes, guys, to go around this island, but we'll soon find out, because I just feel like doing it. These bikes are not the best, though, to be honest. A little bit difficult, they're like quite slow. It's not like a proper mountain bike, it's more like a, I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, they're just not very good. But I do believe you can... Oh, horses, bro. So there's a lot of horses that are like the taxis around the island. The thing that I didn't get, which I should have got. Well, we got there in the end anyway. So there's not much surf on the island by the looks of things. Not that we're gonna be doing that anyway until my ear's fully fixed. But I think that you can drive right around the outside of the island. I'm not 100%. We'll find out. Oh yeah, that's what I kept seeing as well. They've got evacuation routes, signs like all over the island. Must be just in case there's a volcano. Not that I don't think there's a volcano on this island, but I don't know, they've got evacuation routes anyway. I know there's a volcano on the island next to it, so maybe that's why. I couldn't imagine it like hitting on this side. It's very strange, but... Yeah, so these are the horses now, to show you. That's the taxis. Seems to be a lot of work being done on this island, like a lot of construction. So I think it's been a common place for a long time, right, to come and visit, but maybe it's just slow to be complete, I don't know. But I don't think you can, I did look on the map and I've seen 1 or 2 roads that went inland, but they kind of stopped at a dead end, so I don't think there's much like inland. I think it's kind of like just all on the outside of things. It's pretty cool though to be on an island where like most people just ride in by like cycle bikes around the place. So there's just loads of like hotels like dotted around the place. Hotels, pools, pool, beach clubs sort of thing. Right here. It is like a place like Mad Monkey or something, like a hostel. I think it might be that place, I don't know. It's a place somewhere. No, it's not that place. They got like, they had like diving boards at that place, then whatever that was. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I want to check, there's like a famous hostel like Mad Monkey. Not that I'm gonna be drinking or anything, but I do want to say I've been there at least, so I will go and check it out. Alright, so that looks like the centre place. So yeah, we may be halfway through now. I don't know. I hope, because my legs are getting tired. Seems to be a trend now. Whenever I train legs, I have a high activity day on the legs post. I need to start figuring that out, planning my training program a bit more smartly. The road just goes to like sand. Literally sand. Like half of it's on sand. Oh. Nearly went. As I was saying, the road's on sand. I think I'm definitely in like more busy area where I'm staying, because this seems to be a bit more quieter. Look, check the road out, guys. Like literally no road. They're building the road. Yeah, it's a lot more quieter on this side of the island. Not sure what path that is. See, there's another evacuation sign there. Evacuation sign. But yeah, I spoke to one of the guys that kind of lives out here, works out here, and they don't speak much English, to be honest. But they kind of all live in like similar islands, like close by, and then they obviously come here for work. But yeah, there's a lot of islands around this place, so a lot of the people they were born there, and then they obviously travel a little bit away for work. And I've arrived back where I was staying, guys. So it literally took me, well, less than 45 minutes, to be honest. Like, I left about, yeah, so about 40 minutes to get from one part of the island to the other. Even though you're riding around the outside, it doesn't feel like, it feels like you're kind of going in a straight line and you end up just back in the same place. But pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to venture too much in the inside of the place. But yeah, the next things I want to do on my list today are, I've got 9% battery on this GoPro. I want to go to
your YouTuber.
YouTube. Yeah, I want to get a massage done, and I also want to find something relatively healthy food wise, and I also got some steps to get in as well. I need like 4.5k, so what I might do now is just drop some of my stuff off, get changed actually, because the sun seems to have stopped now, and then yeah, then we head back out after that, take a walk around somewhere, find a food place. Yo guys, morning from the next day. This is my second day here in Gili. Just woke up, did some client work this morning, and it's now 8:45 AM and it's a beautiful morning. when I'm in my room, it seems like it's dark and there's not much sun. It seems like there's cloud, and the minute you step out, there's like sun. Weather's beautiful today, which is perfect for snorkeling, which is what we're going to be doing next. So the snorkeling starts at 10. The boat leaves at 10:30, so we got to walk down there. And when I was walking around last night, I seen the place, and it costs like £8 for the trip, which is just crazy. So you're on the boat for, I believe, 4 or 5 hours, and they're just taking you around a couple of different spots, different islands. They said there's turtle spot at some point, and yeah, it should be cool. My ear is okay. I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's kind of healed. There's a slight bit of pain there still, and a little bit of just feels a bit weird. But I've got these earplugs anyway. I'm gonna put them in, and hopefully it doesn't block up again. Fingers crossed, guys. So I'm just gonna head out now. The place is down that way direction, so I want to try and find some breakfast somewhere. Yeah, get meal one in, because I don't think we'll be eating for a few hours until at least like midday then. I have got the cycle bike, but I don't really want to use it. Rather get some steps in. And people just leave their bikes everywhere. There is chains for it, but they just leave it everywhere. But yeah, I don't think like you would stay on this island for longer than 2 days. Like 2 days is probably like the max. Today I'm having a rest day from the gym, so I'm planning to just get like a massage later and just get my steps in. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing more else to see or do. I think like this is like a party island. If you're drinking a lot and stuff, then it's great for you. But I did have a look at like the clubs and like along this strip last night, the pubs and whatever, and it was nothing special, to be honest, guys. But I mean, it is midweek. It was like a Wednesday, right? So I don't know if it's gonna be busier on different days. But we're not here to party anyway. The main thing I wanted to do was to see the island and snorkel, which is what we've done. So I need to actually book my next move today, which is going to be a boat to Nusa Penida, I think is the island's name, and we're going to stay on there for maybe 1 day or two, and then that should take us up to, like, tomorrow's Friday, yeah, the end of the weekend, and then I basically fly out the following Saturday, I believe. So pretty much got like 5 days then to go to Uluwatu, and then maybe somewhere else. Like, to be honest, guys, like I did spend a decent amount of time in Canggu. I'm not that bothered about going back there. So if we don't need, because that's like an hour away from the airport, so you got to go back an hour and then back down an hour. Whereas like if I stay in Kuta, it's close to the airport. It's just nice and easy then, right? So like I said, I'm not too bothered about going back to Canggu. That seems to be the place where everyone goes. But yeah, the gyms are good there, but I'm happy like just going to like an old school bodybuilding gym. It doesn't bother me too much. Like even the gym I went to on this island wasn't that bad yesterday. It was pretty good. Had everything I needed. As long as you got some free weights, dumbbells, barbell, that's all you need. But the first gym I ever went to out here in Kuta was arguably one of the best gyms I've been to out here. It was just quite simple, it was cheap. Yeah, that was a really good gym when I think back about it, so maybe I'll go around that area. But yeah, let's try and find some breakfast anyway, enough rambling. Check the views, guys. Beach is literally right there. And for English breakfast, guys, we've got a nice view. Breakfast complete. Probably rate it like a 3 out of 10. Wasn't the best, but we've got 2 eggs in. We've got 2 eggs in, some bread, and yeah, decent start to the day meal wise. I don't know. I'm looking forward to getting back in my routine in Dubai, guys, to be honest. Training at the same gym every day, same machines, same food, clean food, prepped by myself. I am looking forward to that. When I'm away here, I feel like bloated all the time. I've been obviously sinking a lot of whey protein shakes every day, 4 scoops a day. It's not the best. So yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to work with my training with my clients and back in that routine. But we're going to make the most of the rest of the trip anyway. Horses everywhere. Guys, so far so good on the first stop. Float was working fine. Got to see some turtles as well, which was amazing. Don't think I've ever seen turtles before, even though I was on the Great Barrier Reef once in Australia, but still didn't see any turtles there, so that was pretty cool. And we're going to the next spot now, see what else we get to see. So they've dropped us off and they said we got like 20 minutes on this other island just to walk around. They've stopped the boat. So I don't know what we can see in 20 minutes, but we'll get some steps in, guys, at least. So this is the island's second over to Gili. So I think there's 3 islands in total. This one, Gili, and then there's one more. I think we're stopping there later. But there seems to be like... Alright, so I guess you can stay on this island as well. Pretty annoying if you constantly had people stopping, right, for boat tours. Villas look pretty nice though. And yeah, so far so good, guys. The ear was fine. Put the ear plugs in, and yeah, no water got stuck in there. So all is good in that front. Hopefully we can do some surfing when I go to Noosa tomorrow. Just use the same earbuds again. We'll also take the GoPro on the chest strap. And yeah, can't fault it. It's been a pretty good day so far. So hopefully it continues. It's like proper paradise, yeah, with the white sand. There is some beaches in Bali that have like black sand, which is, it's not the best for looking at, right, but it's also a nice change. Like, I don't think I've been on like many beaches in the past where it's been completely black. But if I had to pick, what? I'm terrible when it comes to insects. I always scream like a girl. But yeah, if I had to pick what I would choose, I'd definitely choose the white sand over the black sand. Can't fault it, guys, and the weather out here is perfect. Someone asked me yesterday, one of my family members, what's the weather like, and I said it's perfect. It's literally in the night 27 degrees, and in the daytime it's 11 o'clock now, it's 28 degrees. Pretty much stays the same temperature throughout. It's a nice breeze. The weather is perfect. Like, sometimes it's cloudy and over shaded, but that's also fine. It clears up very quickly. I would say today's probably the best day since I've been here weather-wise, which is perfect for snorkeling. And yeah, Dubai is not good weather at the moment, so it's 45 degrees I think, and it's just from people I speak to there, it's really hot. So not looking forward to going back to that. Looking forward to going back to Dubai, back to work, but not the weather. Guys, check out this view. This is unbelievable, like, honestly, absolutely. It's like paradise. The colour of that water is like crystal blue. Unbelievable. Bali is like Dubai, but actually natural, not man-made, and it's cheaper. Everything's cheaper. So it's a pretty perfect choice, really, if you had to compare the two. But there's a lot of things in Dubai that's obviously also good that you can't get over in Indonesia, right? So if I could combine the two together, that'd be a perfect place to live in. I don't know if these videos are boring, guys, as well. They probably are, because I had about 7 views on my last video that I just put out. But if you are watching along, thanks for that, and give me your feedback in the comments. Like, what do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Probably me talking, and I can make that happen. But I'm gonna continue vlogging this trip anyway, continue exploring, and yeah, taking the GoPro along with me. So long may it continue. Myself an iced coffee, guys, with a dash of milk in there. Don't normally have milk in my coffee, but makes it a little bit sweeter, which is nice. And apparently the next spot we're going is just over by there. Is a statue underwater. I've seen that. That's like famous online. It's like underwater statue, but it's 2 meters down, so you gotta dive down a little bit. So hopefully the ears are okay. So guys, we're on our last stop now. We did a bit of snorkeling at the last spot then, but there wasn't much to see, to be honest. It was quite deep and the visibility wasn't the best. So I think the best part of the snorkeling trip was at the beginning. But I'm really happy that I managed to swim with a turtle. That was definitely on my list of things to do. And yeah, I think we're on this island now for around about, I think we're on this island for 1 hour, and we're gonna also get some food, which is gonna be good because I'm quite hungry actually. And yeah, I'll show you that when it comes. Met some boys from Dubai.
Yeah.
Oh, small world. Syrian. Yes guys, so yeah, nothing really happened after I last started filming on the last island of that snorkel trip. Just got the boat back to Gili went on the beach for a bit, just had a little bit of a swim, and then went back home. So then we took the cycle bike out again, and I just thought it'd be nice to drive around the island because tomorrow I am going to Noosa. So this is the last time on the island. So basically the sun sets on the opposite side of the island than where I'm staying. So this is where we're currently at. Pretty cool, guys. And I'm also going to be just editing the previous YouTube, but then to be next YouTube video I'm going to be editing now, not this one. That'll come after that, and then it'll be the Noosa vlog then as well. So yeah, just ordered some food, show you that when that comes. Have it. Coke Zero. So guys, what we went for here is obviously the Diet Coke. We got chicken steak, which got the wedges and mushroom sauce, also vegetables, and we got like some crazy nachos. I'm not sure what that sauce is on top. Hopefully it's just like the cheese. But I don't know. We'll see what it's saying.
So you can keep me inside a pocket you were in.
Guys, I took a pit stop on the way home. Check out these pastries. Couldn't help myself. Guys, it's so funny. Typical me. I was literally driving home and I was like, oh, I've been good today, my food. I was thinking about how much protein I've had. I'm like, yeah, probably need some more protein, so I'll just go home and have double scoop of whey protein. And then I had a look and I seen this place and I was like, and now watch what I've ordered now when I show you. Typical. Zero protein, all fat and carbs, but check out this, guys. So, let me place the camera down. So what we went for was Danish strawberry pastry, Danish apple crumble pastry. I love Danish raisins, Danish pastries I just love in general. And then we went for 3 scoops of ice cream. We got 1 Ferrero Rocher, 1 Snickers, and 1 chocolate. Oh, good. Just think, guys, I could be on prep right now, prepping for a show like I've done the last couple of years. And instead, I'm in Bali eating pastries. I may still compete this year, but not at this rate. If I'm eating stuff like this every day. I did something similar last night, see. I had like, on the way home, had like a couple of pastries. That's the problem with sugar, guys. Once you have a taste of it, your body wants more and more and more. You can't stop. But if you are struggling with your diet, firstly reach out to myself, because I'm an online coach and I'm taking on clients at the moment. But secondly, you have to don't give in to the cravings, right? So if you had a couple of days of loads of sugar, you need to, like, the first day is going to be difficult, the second day is probably going to be a little bit easier. On the third day, probably body's not even going to crave that food anymore. That's the trick, guys. You got to cut it out of your system completely. That's so good. Alright, let's try. I don't like wood and stuff, but I don't know what, that's Snickers maybe? Not sure what one that is, but it's good. Oh, I think it's Snickers. It's meant to be Snickers, but it doesn't taste like Snickers, to be honest. But it's still good. So good, guys. Let's try the apple pastry. It's good. I thought my favourite would be the strawberry, but I mean they're both good, but probably have to go with the apple crumble, to be honest. Alright guys, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this and catch you in the next video, which is going to be the Noosa vlogs, because I'm heading there tomorrow. So see you then. Seen like 2 outdoor cinemas up there then, which is pretty cool. And there's parts of like that part of the island, it's literally just like dead. They got like a outdoor restaurant type bar area and it's just empty. So like one guy singing and nobody there. Like definitely quiet, a lot quieter on that side of the island. But it's good to like drive past in the night, I guess. See what it was like in the day and the night time. And I'll show you what I don't know if it's the strip or what, but the busier part, let's say, what the nightlife is saying. I think there's a bar crawl on tonight. It's Thursday night, a bar crawl. So yeah, see what it's saying on my way home now. See what I mean? One guy and a terrible karaoke. This is Thursday night, guys, by the way. So close to the weekend, not the weekend just yet. And that's pretty much it. I think there's nothing more else really here. That's kind of the busy part. It looked a lot busier last night, to be honest, compared to tonight. But yeah, that's what Gili Tea looks like at night time. There's maybe a few other places. Restaurants then, really. So where I'm staying is like down the end of this road pretty much, towards the end. Which is good because it means my steps have been higher. So you're like walking everywhere. I wanted to drive straight through without falling, but it didn't happen. Some guy was coming at me. Like quieter restaurants. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's a lot of dive centres here, because I think there may be a good place to do diving. Guess that, right? But yeah, there's loads of dive hotels, dive centres, so it seems to be that sort of spot. I've never been able to dive myself just because of my ears. I've always had problems with the pressure in my ears. I've always wanted to go diving, but I've not been able to do it. Snorkeling was my only thing I could do, which is what I did today. But you're gonna see that on the next vlog I'm gonna be uploading. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for Gili T. Signing out.